mean, the only frame of mind I would be that you would ever sign that in is if like your sole blow up is coming from FaZe when it's.
I mean, TFUE was already growing, and he was starting to get a pretty big following. But I mean, bro, FaZe blew up Cloaksy and Turner. Like,
No, I agree. It's
like,
one of the only orgs that probably blows players up that way, because it has in the past.
Like, Cloaksy was not. I mean, they both really weren't getting like redonkulous viewers. But when you have like, they had like Banks and a bunch of other, you know, of these top FaZe creators who are like, you know, tweeting them, telling everyone about them, retweeting clips. Like, Banks has a lot of pull on Twitter. Like, he gets really good interaction.
I can't believe 80%, bro. I can't even wrap my head around that. Like, I'm just wondering if it was flat out like, hey, this is gonna be a 20-80 split, or if it was something in the contract he didn't see. I'm assuming it was something like the second, because he's suing them, right?
I'm pretty sure it was. He probably was just like, hey, you know, I just want the contract. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, 99.9% of people sign contracts with organizations before actually getting them reviewed by a lawyer. Like, you are like legitimately usually getting the, you know, I mean, you're getting the for pardon my French, the shit end of the stick about 95% of the time when you sign with an organization. It's really, I believe from what I've heard, 100 Thieves is, and there are other orgs that do this as well, but 100 Thieves is pretty open to allowing people to pretty much go out and get their own sponsorships and things like that. But the issue with organizations is you are not, okay. Like let's take me for example. On like, you know, LG. Like, we had a pretty decently open, you know, relationship with sponsors and things like that. But let's say I was approaching Red Bull and Luminosity was approaching Monster. Like, I 100% couldn't have gotten Red Bull because Luminosity legally could be like, that's a conflict of interest of our sponsors. And
right, and because you were under them. And
I'm under them, like that it precedes whatever, you know, whatever I want. If I wanted, you know, to be sponsored by McDonald's, or McDonald's reached out to me, and that, but Luminosity was approaching, or, you know, any other organization that I was on was approaching Burger King, or about to do a deal with, you know, literally anyone at all that isn't. You can't, like, it's conflicting. You can't do it because these sponsors who are approaching, you know, FaZe and all these other companies, they want the people and the players underneath that organization to represent them as well. That's the whole point. They want the package deal. They want every single FaZe member. They want every single TSM member to be rocking, you know, Razer or whatever the company is. So it's very, very difficult for very talented and very big, massive YouTubers and streamers and competitive players to really actually be happy, usually under an organization. Like, once you kind of are bigger than just being a competitor, like, that's when organizations usually don't, you don't benefit that well from them, that much from them. Like, you'd be better off on your own, because, like, and TFUE definitely hit that, like, I mean, but again, it really is that, like, it's like, did it, you know what I mean? Like, FaZe helped out so much, for sure. So it's like, that's kind of one of the things where it's like, dude, you know, FaZe is a big part of what, of you know, of the explosiveness and the growth. So it's like, I mean, to be fair, that those percentages are nuts. So if that is true,
yeah,
80, I'm not justifying the percentages. I want to let everyone know that.
Unbelievable. And my thing is, I'm wondering if it's do you think it was 80% of everything he made, or do you think it's 80% of what FaZe can bring to the table?
I think it's 80% of everything.
Care, bro. None of these orgs are doing anything like,
is that down?
even close to like
Care package? No.
They're not doing anything like worth like the cut that they're taking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they doing? Tweeting out the stream, giving you fucking merch? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, this shit ain't worth it. If you win a fucking $3 million and they take, I don't know, let's say a low percent, like 10%, like it's $100,000 on the million. Like, what the fuck? For what? So you can rep their name in game? Like, what? Paying these players a salary? Nice, dude. They're giving these kids probably 2 grand a fucking month,
I was just
and they're gonna take
on
$100,000 or fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars from their fucking tournament winnings. Like, nice, dude. 2 grand a month. Like, some of these players, dude.
I just don't. I've never been a part of an org, so I don't know how it works.
Yeah, that's different. There are rumors that FaZe has like pretty, you know, aggressive. I mean, in FaZe's defense, like the org, bro, like they have like FaZe is like a clout machine, dude. Like if you're on FaZe, you're immediately like legitimately contracted FaZe. Like that helps you out in more ways than you know anything. FaZe, like being on FaZe is huge, right? Like, so, I mean,
Yo, full power right here, brother.
yeah, I don't know.
80% of everything, Twitch revenue included. No, not a chance.
I don't know how works, man. I don't know
Dude,
if that may be a
if you
thing.
sign the contract, it's possible. So, like, I don't think he's suing for the money, though. He's not suing for that money back. That money's gone. Like, if that's true, that 80% of all that revenue he made in the last year, or since he's been on FaZe, that's all gone. What he's trying to sue for is basically to get out of it now, and then eventually, you know, he'll be able to start making all of his money, 100% of it.
That's nuts, dude.
It's tough, dude.
I hope Cloak's contract ain't like that too.
I would assume it's the same. Why would it be different?
That's like the thought I had. I just would hope it wouldn't be. I don't know, for his sake. That's wild though, bro.
This is gonna turn out to be very interesting. You know what I mean?
What's up, Drama Alert Nation?
Oh, dude, 100%. I'm already. I'm gonna. Yeah, dude. I'm on a little chat with a bunch of people, and they're already like, "What is happening?" It's gonna be crazy.
Apparently, Cloak just tweeted big stuff on the horizon, so I wonder if it was a similar situation.
Probably. I'm assuming. I mean, if they're friends, I'm assuming that they're sharing like the same lawyer, maybe probably making it a dual case. At least that's what I would do. Split the cost as well. I'm assuming. I mean, like, dude, in order to be like, FaZe probably has massive lawyers as well, man. And if you're gonna beat them, like, you're gonna need.
Dude, that's the thought I had, man. He's gonna try. Like, I'm assuming.
100%. He needs to beat them in court. FaZe has great lawyers, so he's gonna. He's gonna be paying hundreds of thousands probably, depending on how long this goes.
What's up, by the way, Marcel? Good morning to you.
Oh yeah, morning, Marcel. What's up, baby?
Marcel, you've been muted this whole time.
Has he been talking?
He's been chilling. He said hello. He said hello when he came in, and then he's just been chill.
Yeah. I just didn't have anything to say because it's like, you know, as you guys are just going off, popping off.
That's millions
It's
of
very-
dollars, dude.
It's very, very interesting, you know.
Oh, you know, millions. Probably like. You're probably like a million.
I mean, if that's
2 million.
bro, if that's 80% of everything he's making, that he lost a lot.
I got him with the old classic machinima contract, huh?
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's the thing. Like, a contract's a contract, and even if it's unfair, it doesn't really matter. Like,
I got 2 fulls, by the way, Fear and Marcel.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
like you signed it. It's 100. So again, like I said, from it's, you know, yikes.
It
Yeah,
can't
dude.
be 80% of everything.
I mean, it was.
I think
probably
that
Twitch and
some
YouTube
orgs
revenue.
work that way, bro.
So, listen, yeah, I mean,
They go get you a Twitch contract and everything's just like,
Here, Marcel, come here.
I'm coming.
not even that they get it. Like, it oversees it. Or,
20, man. Holy sh! I can't.
I don't understand. Yeah,
I can't wrap my head around that. God.
So like that must have included a signing bonus, right?
probably not.
You think that's donos and everything too?
No, not donations. The donations are not bits probably. Cheers, legally. But donations,
'cause
actual
that'd be
cash.
through
Yeah,
Twitch.
that's through Twitch. Cash donos 100% went to them.
That's so wild.
Again, man.
You don't think it's creator code, right?
Probably not. That's through Epic.
Nations were not included.
Donations not included, and definitely not. Creator code is 100% Epic. Epic would not.
I don't see.
I know
don't
Epic. They would never, ever let anyone do that to any of their creators and take 80% of their revenue.
Has anybody from FaZe?
I don't know. I mean, I just saw that. I thought it was a cap when chat was telling me.
Whew, phase up, bro. That's,
Dude, I mean, in phases,
so basically,
in
he just got
phases
too,
defense.
he's too big.
He got no, yeah, I don't know. He's too big for any org. That's why that's why I haven't joined an org.
He's just too big for. Yeah,
Like,
you get to the point where no longer they're bringing you nothing to the table that they can justify anymore.
Like someone like me, you know, too physically big for an organization.
No, I mean, like, you're too big for an organization. Him?
Yeah, my body, right?
No, like your actual channel and everything.
I don't know about that. I think that Tim.
What could an org bring to the table for Tim?
I think that I think that a big no, like 100 Thieves, FAZE, like it depends on the contract. Obviously, like I don't think that Tim could go on one of these orgs without an incredible contract that's in his favor.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm not dead.
Dude, I'm
Wait.
just like building like a potato today.
Oh no. Oh my. I'm wondering what that was.
Is he in here?
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's threw a dynamite and scared the heck out of me.
Basically, when you get to a level of like Tim, he would not want to sign with an org unless it was someone like 100 Thieves, where they do an incredible job, basically letting you kind of acquire whatever sponsors.
You can take
want.
those, Marcel. You picked them back up.
Are you gonna need them? You want these back?
No, the minis.
And I'm still a
Pick the minis up.
ninja. I was just
No, I didn't.
letting them know.
They just disappeared.
Yeah, I don't have them. I dropped
I have
two
the
of
minis.
them.
Come here, Justin. Right here.
No. How did you grab the minis?
Here. I grabbed
Yeah,
them. I got them
this
here.
is a real question.
How?
Saw them on the ground. I picked them up.
In here?
No. There were two different minis.
Yeah, I don't know where those minis
No,
went, Marcel.
oh, actually, yeah, I
I
think
dropped minis right here.
Yeah, I think
They
that
literally just disappeared right in front of my eyes.
was me, dude. Wiggity Swooty, I'm coming for that booty.
I guess so.
I love Nate Shot, and I love what his org is top notch. A lot of orgs are signing things like this now too. Are
Yeah,
starting.
but like for Tim, 100 Thieves would just be like an agency. They wouldn't be an org. You know what I mean?
See it headshot.
Boink.
I got
Oh my God.
I got lasered. He's coming.
Friend.
Just landed right on my head.
But you have to understand that being a part of
end of the group.
These guys like me so much.
being a part of 100 Thieves though, like and that's the thing about FAZE and 100 Thieves and all these orgs. Like there is some clout to it, right? You do get, for example, like there are people who are like 100 Thieves fans, right? And they might not know who Tim the Tatman is. Like if I join 100 Thieves, like if I join 100 Thieves, you know, Tim joins 100 Thieves, and now people are like, Tim the Tatman, who? Oh, this guy's on 100 Thieves. Let me check him out. Like, there's, you know what I mean? There's value to that, right? And if the contract is good, like, and open, you know, he might be able to benefit from it.
The rift here if you guys want to go.
Again,
let's do it.
I'm just throwing this out there though. Like, I totally agree. 80% is a joke. 100%.
Yeah, no, it's a huge
no
joke.
matter what. Like that's insane. You know.
I just assumed
However,
like it was. Oh, jeez, man, that's
like,
so much.
FAZE brings so much to the table in terms of exposure.
Right. I assume like okay, 80-20 of YouTube revenue or something like justified. Like Twitch, all of Twitch revenue is.
No, like,
I mean,
80-20
I love
would have
Fortnite,
to
man. I don't
be.
think it needs a
justified.
preseason.
It would
Never.
still have to be in Turner's favor.
Yeah, 80,
It'd have
20.
to be 20%
TFUE gets
phase.
80, they get 20. You
Yeah,
know,
That's what my old machinima contract was 80-20. But they owned you. Like they're entitled to everything.
I mean, we're stationed. Yeah, I don't know what to
Jeez.
tell you, man. I feel like that's kind of like
that's a monk, dude.
Getting shot from the hill.
We get shot from behind.
I think it was Ninja actually. Hit this guy for 60. Oh, he's done.
Right above you, Fear.
There's guys
84,
south.
84 blue on that guy. No, oh my god.
So
Tom, think of the $5 donut, man.
I guess that at the bottom of the article it said too that someone said high sky's actually 11, evidently. I don't even know how that gets correlated into that contract, but that like article.
Wait, high sky's 11,
That's what the article says.
not 13.
Evidently. And
What does that have to do with anything?
well, that's a World Cup. He's not
A bit
supposed
big
to
for
be.
you.
Well, he's also not supposed to be streaming if he's actually 11 on Twitch.
Yeah, 'cause,
Got
Connor
headshotted.
had to, Connor
I
had
got
to
you.
switch to YouTube.
Please don't let this guy game in me. Please don't let this guy game in me, please. Just at least just get me up, dude. Just get me up, bro.
Bro, where am I getting shot from?
A beam, dude. Just dip out, guys. Dip out.
I'm going to get an inch, by the
Lazy
way.
Lagoon.
I just don't know how it like. Chat, how is that even correlated into the article? That's my question.
I think it might
Those
be.
guys are already on
It might be
yourself.
a
Yeah, I know he
point
lasered
in the
me.
case that like FaZe is unfair, or not just unfair, but like illegally signing players maybe, and like
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
You know what I
you're
mean?
right.
Like, it
Because
might
if he's
be a-
11.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
11.
good
No one
point.
should be. I think you can be signed under a contract if you're 11, as long as it's like a
I'm
parent or
dead.
legal guardian signed it, right?
I think so, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
you
like World Cup stuff, like Fortnite stuff, you have to be 13.
Fortnite, yeah, you have to be 13.
That's wild, dude. Man,
Give
what
me
a
your
morning.
card, Marcel. Did you guys res yet?
I
Hold on.
just did it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Is there any more? No, there's some more. Dang. Wait, I could probably use it again, actually. I'm gonna go get it.
Someone was just shooting to me.
There's a make it on my body. Here.
Yeah.
I got half ammo, Tim.
Yeah. Come here.
Oh god, I'm getting.
Thank
That's
you.
not good.
You want metal?
Nah, I'm alright.
I'm out of mats.
On the
That's
ship,
good.
by the way, right in front of us. He's looking at you. He looks again, he dies.
Been headshotted twice by hunting rifle today.
I got a guy on me. You guys are over there. I'm screwed.
Hello? Like, what? I didn't even.
Can't see anything, man. That sucks. No mats, dude.
Good job.
God.
And there's just a bunch of people coming from that direction too, bro. I hit one.
Big shot out of here. I'm not gonna be able to get it though.
Guys, my HP? Tell me to knock him.
No.
I didn't know. He's getting shot in the back too, though. I think he's in a lot of trouble right there.
Got him.
All right, there's more beyond him. Do you see him north?
Is that us heavy sniping?
Yeah, that's me.
I got a whole team up here on me. I don't know if they're landing on me. The guys are. They're above now.
I'm gonna try and get over to Fear.
They're float. Actually, there's 3 of them floating on me. One's up there. That should be okay.
There's bananas behind you.
I really am whiffing those. Wow.
We got an absurd amount of mats.
I have some max track damage.
Right on your trail.
Yeah, trail me. I have my medal.
Yeah, I got it. Oh my god.
Bring some blue. Oh, no shield. I sniped him.
Thanks, dude. Thread the needle
36,
out.
blue, no shield.
I'll WQ this.
Ow.
20.
Got him.
Nice.
All right.
This guy's getting rezzed.
Did he?
Probably.
60 blue. Knock this guy that got up.
Yeah,
Got him, boy.
those.
Well met, dude.
Any HP heals? Yeah, I got
You know what
banners.
blows my
Alright.
mind though, and this is just like, I don't think this is being talked about at all, or at least hasn't been mentioned once. Why now? First of all,
Yeah.
Second of all, like, FaZe didn't need to be sued at all. If
Okay, can we
this could
talk
have been,
about
this could have been
Are
handled
we ta-
quietly, like, you know,
Eight-
like.
what? Don't tell me it's 80% of prize earnings too.
I don't think it might be, but I don't know.
That would be because I mean that's usually. That's so wild.
I mean,
it's 80% of his money is made off the tournaments.
The fact that this has not been handled quietly, right, and they are being sued, means that like FaZe clearly thinks they can win.
Right, that means FaZe is like, all right, let's take it to court.
Yeah,
Which is wild,
like
dude.
bring it, yeah. Like that's
Yeah,
I think that's the most important thing that hasn't been talked about. Is like FaZe thinks they can clearly win if they're. Like there had to have been a conversation where TFUE and Cloaks were like, hey, like you know, we want out or a change or, you know, something, and then
And they're like, nah.
and they're like nah, and they're like nah.
Damn, I can imagine.
Got invited.
Don't put me back to the lobby, even though your name says that. Oh, I thought that was the last team.
It's really confusing not having your teammate's name above their head while you're spectating.
I know.
Yeah, like, you don't know who's who.
Yes, prize earnings as well. Dude, not a chance. They both made like well over.
The article says that he wants
500 grand.
FaZe to repay the avenue that they've collected. So basically, he wants his money, and FaZe is like, nah.
I mean, I will say that, like, I mean,
I think they win in court.
They-
Honestly, I don't know.
No,
I'm not
I
a
don't.
lawyer, but
I think that's
You don't think FaZe will
that's
win?
no, I think FaZe will win that.
that's what I mean. I think FaZe will win in court.
I think it also depends on the judge too, though, right? Like if it's if it's just a judge, obviously it wouldn't be a jury, right? So the judge would have to make the decision. It's like if like he felt like FaZe took advantage of him, and like you know
Are
what I
we
mean?
sure it's just not brand deals?
It's definitely more than brand deals. It's everything.
I don't know. Someone in my chat who's apparently close on the saying it's everything.
I'm being told that by a trustworthy source. I would say that it's everything.
How tough
So
is that,
wild,
dude? Tough,
dude.
bro. Bro, that's
me, like,
millions.
But I don't know.
Millions of
Once again, I don't know what
dollars.
everything actually means because I don't know.
Millions.
Is that just Twitch? Is that just YouTube? Is it?
It is everything that FaZe promoted and helped. Argue like what like which is Twitch.
FaZe needed to have a part in it.
Twitch
So I
YouTube.
don't think it'd be Fortnite earnings.
Oh,
40 tips on this guy. The 100%. It could be prize. It definitely could be prize because he was
Can
a
you mark him? I don't see
he was a
him at all.
competitive player.
I'll no scope him for you, bud.
Right, like he competed for FaZe as a professional player, so like that would make sense.
I mean, yeah, I guess that could be right.
Dude, how would you? I mean, how do you
That's like-
sign that,
it's,
man?
It's over $10 million just gone.
No, it's not. It's not 10 million.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
We're talking like 800 million YouTube.
No, he did not. No, I had, dude. No, I made. I mean, no. Here, just no. Go to the. Go to. Everyone, go to Kiki. Go into Kiki.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, there's Cloak.
No way.
There's no way. That's.
I think at that point you just gotta throw hands. You know what I mean?
I'd be suing too.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'd be suing 100% if that's the case.
Where's Justin?
Wow. Yo. All right, so I'm in like I'm in a group chat on Twitter.
Okay.
Yo. Someone linked TFUE's sub count, views on Twitch, like followers, everything, right? And linked a graph, and you just see this, and this is the line. It's like bottom, like this is like the bottom of the graph, and his views were like at his viewers sub count, like on YouTube, everything, total views per month was sitting at the bottom like this of the graph for like 7 months. And then in the month of April, he signed with FAZE, and then everything just goes like this. Whoop!
Straight up.
Just straight up takes off.
So would you? How much of his success would you contribute to FAZE?
I mean, if you literally look at those graphs, it's like it just launched.
I'm like
him.
literally just looking at his social blade. It's non-existent on just for YouTube, and then it just literally goes up. It doesn't stop.
The month he joins FAZE is when
is April.
Is April, and that's when everything goes up.
He went from 75K subs a month to just, or total subs, 78 subs to 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. Damn.
I know. I really feel like it's one of those things where it's like, dude, you're suing. Dude, the contract is a joke. I want to keep pointing that out. The contract is a joke. 80%. You know, it's like that's insane. But to sue the people that literally did that for you and like blew up your like everything, that it's I get it.
Fear's still not in here, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
I will I mean, yeah. It's one of those things where
I just realized I tweeted on accident. Rip. Sorry.
You know what I wish? Here's what I wish happened. I wish that FaZe saw. I mean, like, dude, you gotta just be at some point if you're FaZe, like the owners of FaZe, banks, whoever makes the decisions, you gotta be like just be like, okay, hey, you know what, dude? Like we're gonna lose these guys. You know what I mean? Like they're clearly not happy. They clearly know they're being taken advantage of right now. Like
Here's X.
Yeah.
And going forward, this is going to be your new contract.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, let's upgrade this thing for you so you guys are happy. We keep you.
Because it's a ripple effect.
Right.
I don't think Banks makes those decisions.
Correct.
I don't think so either.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he's just more.
More of like Papa. Papa Banks.
Yeah. I don't think he's a decision guy like that. I'd be surprised if Banks like even knew
what his contract was.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if he even knew that, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, obviously FaZe has a legal team. You know, they're a huge organization.
I'll be right back.